But if you think we're an entitled nation because we get too much, that we are too protected of a class, trust me, there is no comparison. There is but one nation that stands above the others. And even though I do not regard this as a real nation, sorry, I just don't. And that was one thing that I must say, Jen, that I did enjoy about being in this room tonight. Not one word about well, you know who I'm talking about. So this, and Phil, thank you for the $10. For June 4, 2024, FDA voted to block legal access to MDMA assisted therapy for PTSD because they claim it doesn't work in blood. Of course, PTSD brains are not different by race. Every hour, a U.S. military vet self-unalives from PTSD.
Yes, it's rampant. It's rampant. And by the way, yeah, because race is not a real thing. It's not a biological thing. It's a social construct. So of course there's not different.
I don't agree. No, I don't agree with you on that. What I will say though is that
it's not a matter of agreeing or disagreeing. That's just scientific fact.
No, it's a physiological makeup. There are different components that come from different genotypes. What I'm saying
has
is
nothing to do, but it's
not with race. This. Not with this. This
not
is ridiculous.
Regarding race, ethnicity, heritage, yes. National origin, sometimes. Race is not a thing as far as biology.
Is Israel a race?
No, but I knew you were. As soon as you started talking about entitlement, I'm thinking, well, the most entitled people on planet Earth are the Israelis. So what do you got?
In the latest world of I am an entitled bitch. Apparently, if you're on an airplane and you see somebody wearing a watermelon pin, Jen, you got those watermelon earrings handy by any
I'm wearing the Palestine earrings.
You're also wearing a keffiyeh.
Lord knows I am also wearing a keffiyeh.
Okay. We see a lot of these clips on Instagram a lot. This one. Well, just watch.
Okay. Let's see what you got here.
You're supporting terrorism with your pin, and you made us feel uncomfortable as being Jewish.
Yeah, no, you don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're the one who touched me.
You're supporting terrorism.
What
are you stopping me because I'm Jewish? Because I'm Jewish?
Because I'm Jewish?
They all say that. They all say that. Are you declining to serve me because I'm Jewish? No, because you're a piece of shit. That's why. Because you're a Zio-Nazi. All right, continue.
No, because I'm Jewish? Yeah, you are.
We don't know that you're Jewish.
Is that why you're stopping me?
No,
you're being anti-Semitic.
You are harassing
Let
the crew.
me get off this plane right now.
You are harassing the crew.
Let me get off this plane.
We're calling the police right now. You are harassing the crew.
I'm harassing the crew?
Yes, you are.
You're not letting me off this plane.
Yes, you are. You're harassing the crew.
What am I doing? Trying to get off this plane.
You touched me.
Who are you?
You don't touch
get
me.
away
Who
from
are you to touch me?
Get away from
No, you are not getting off this plane.
This is ridiculous.
You are ridiculous.
Don't record her,
I'm
sir.
recording.
Don't
What if I
record
want?
You
her.
are not permitted
Get
to
away.
record.
You're not allowed to record.
You are
not
not
allowed to record.
She won't let me out.
No, you're not. Because he touched me. And you guys are harassing the crew with your...
And we know that this gentleman is Israeli, correct?
100%. And one thing here's what I believe happened. And I don't need to know the whole facts of the story, but here's what I am very confident in saying. He was probably getting off the plane. He may have been waiting. He was all pent up with rage. He walks up to the woman and tries to rip the pin off her jacket.
Well, something like that. So you think it was on there, right? So it was after the flight. So he had seen it the whole flight and didn't say anything and then waited. Well, we don't know. I mean, but you know, the examples of this are overwhelming. And I am happy to say that there are countries that are now denying visas to Israelis to travel to their countries. I think that we all need to be, I mean, when I say we all, like as if there's any chance in hell that this country would ever like reject the Israelis, but
you're stuck down there, Jen.
Oh, I'm not
You're
here
punished.
for I think we should give them South Florida and evacuate. But anyway, they'll let them go down under the ocean. But the Israelis are so the level of entitlement is just so off the wall with these people that it's just unbelievable to me. But other countries should really consider joining in. Not only do I not think they should be allowed to travel places, forget just the whole thing that happened with their soccer team fans and all of that nonsense. In general, these people that are predominantly the majority of them are genocidal, don't need to be given visas and traveling around the world. I would be very happy to stop allowing them to come into this country. That's the thing. It's absurd to me. We have a major immigration problem here because of that. To me, that's what I notice in my community. When people say there's an immigration problem, I'm thinking, yeah, you mean all the Israelis that are coming here? Yes, it's a huge problem.
He puts his hands on this woman. And of course, it's always, the other thing that I've noticed is that there is a lot of physical violence by men towards women. You know, it's kind of ironic that we're putting this clip up right now, because there was a report that was dropped earlier today. I don't remember the publication. I'm sure you guys in the audience know, because I haven't had a chance to really dig into it. But it turns out that there has not been a single reported case of rape.
Correct.
On October 7th.
Correct.
Not a single one.
Correct. The Israeli, the prosecutor, I'm forgetting the name of but the prosecutor's, let's just say the prosecutor's office has released a report saying that they have been unable to gather any evidence to seek any sort of prosecution because there's no evidence and there have been no victims that have come forward and they have no testimony. Thank you, Sajad Nasir. Israelis are the most rudest people ever. You know what? They are hands down the most entitled people on the planet. I don't know if they're the rudest people ever because I grew up in South Florida. So just general South Floridians are pretty friggin' rude. So they kind of, regarding rudeness, they just sort of blend in down here. Rudeness is, I guess, just, you know what, where I'm so jaded by it because I grew up in South Florida. So everybody's rude is whatever. Genocidal and entitled is problematic.